kind of an eclectic week, but most of the highlights come as follow-ups to things that I talked about last week. Starting with the school in Brazil that asked me to do a video response answers to questions they had about the book Flipped. So I heard back from them and they video responded me a hello.
Hi Wendelin, these are my students who sent you questions about Flipped. So they have a short message for you. Go.
Thanks for answering all those questions.
Thanks Wendelin.
I love how literature connects the world. I love that stories can be universal and that even though we're really far apart from each other, even though we speak different languages, stories can unite us. The second thing has to do with finishing up the audiobook for Hope in the Mail. The producers sent us what are called pickups, which are just little notes about things that I said wrong in the original recording.
So here I said like instead of liked. And the next pickup, I said on instead of upon. And then down here, I said paragraph instead of paragraphs.
The trick is to sound the same as you did when you did the original recording. So they provide you with a little audio sample of that section that you did wrong, and then you try to match the way you sounded and your volume and all that so that they can go back and weave it together into the final product. The one pickup note that we got that seemed a little humorous to me was that they were worried about copyright infringement of the Sammy Keys song because I sang one little phrase saying how I got the idea for the title of that book. So I sang the Sammy Keys and the Sisters of Mercy, and they wanted to know if there was copyright infringement, which I found to be hilarious. The third thing had to do with giving away books. So I'm sorting through my ridiculous inventory of books. Really, it's like hoarding. I'm like a book hoarder. So this is where I've got to so far. I've got this amount of Sammy Keys books put aside. I got boxes of stuff here. I was organized. I had it like all fit into this cupboard right here. Well, also this cupboard right here. So here, yeah. But now it's not fitting anymore. I got all the paperbacks of the Sammy Keys, and I'm counting them, and I'm getting inventory, and I'm trying to figure out what in the world I'm going to do. Clearly, I don't need to buy any more books, but this is forcing me to take inventory. Well, as it turns out, it was like eating cereal with my roommate in college, where you pour yourself a bowl of cereal and you pour on the milk, and then you'd eat the cereal and you have a little bit of milk left over, so you add some more cereal to it, but then you had too much cereal, so you have to add a little milk, and pretty soon the whole cereal box is gone, or you finally came out even. Well, it turns out the Sammy Keys books that I went through in the garage did not come out even. I have like 25 copies of some, and then only 4 copies of others. So if I'm going to do a whole set of books that I'm giving away on Twitter, and I'm going to do a bunch of them over the course of December, I needed to have more of some title, and I can't have less of another. So I wound up ordering more books. The book hoarder. If you'd like to get in on the Sammy Keys full set giveaway, or if you know some teachers who might like an entire set for their classroom, please find me on Twitter, because that's where that's going to be happening. Meanwhile, I hope you put hope in the mail for yourself this week, and that you put happiness in the mail for somebody else. And thanks for checking in. I will see you next week.